Hey everybody. How y'all doing? Rabid, Teresa Eiffel, Teresa Buchanan. Good morning. I realize that it's almost noon and I'm 30 minutes late from the original scheduled time, but I'm here. Hi Bougie. All right. So I've got roosters cockadoodling, if y'all can't hear, because they're literally right outside here. So I was scrambling and trying to figure out what to do with all apples because there were so many and I didn't want them going to waste. And I was talking with Monique and and Ohio was like, "Don't you have a juicer?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Well, do apple juice, do cider. You can bag it and you can freeze it." And I was like, "Yeah." Well, then I really started researching apple cider recipes. So I do not have an apple press. And that's, when you go up to the apple orchards or wherever and you do fresh pressed cider, it's done in a press and that's that. Well, I don't have a press. So I was like, how can I make some really good flavorful cider? And I started researching and I found a stovetop recipe. And that is what I have on the stove right there. So, hold on. I want to start with the recipe in case anybody wants to give this a go themselves. I did have a couple issues with my ingredients, what I had available on hand, you guys. So, and I've got a bunch of eggs to batch up. Okay, sorry. I'm going squirrel already. Oh my goodness, these roosters. They're going to be going to freezer camp shortly. Okay, so the recipe calls for 10 to 12 medium apples, 2 oranges quartered, 2 lemons quartered, a tablespoon of whole cloves, a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, a teaspoon of ground ginger, 4 whole 4 whole cinnamon sticks, a fourth teaspoon heaping of ground allspice, and 10 to 12 cups of water. And then later on, you're going to need, at bare minimum, 1 cup of packed brown sugar or more to taste. So what you do is you quarter all the fruit, the apples, all that. I mean, you can leave the core in and the seeds. I just slice that out. I cut the apples into quarters. The oranges, same. You do not peel them. You cut them, quarter them, throw them in the pot. Same with the lemons. So skin stays on, everything stays intact, y'all. I went to cut my oranges and I don't know, they were probably on this table behind me for a week. And the inside was absolutely positively no good. But when I use oranges, I always zest oranges and I dry the zest and I save it. So I did have zest. So instead of the 2 oranges, I added more apples. I added actually 3 additional apples and I added the zest, the dried zest of 1 orange. I did have the lemons. I did not have size. So I just added a little extra clove, a little extra ginger. I did not have dry ground ginger. So I used fresh ginger in there. So that's what we're doing. You put it all in a big pot or Dutch oven and you cover it over with water. Now that's kind of a joke because the apples want to float. So I believe I added about 14 cups of water. And then you turn it on, bring it to a boil. When it reaches a boil, lid on it, lower it down to a simmer, and you're going to simmer it for 2 hours. This has already been simmering an hour. So let me bring you all over here. Sorry, everything is a mess in here. So just bear with me, all right? So I've been simmering it an hour already. And so that's what's going on here. So like I say, we're giving this a go with the stovetop apple cider. Okay, let me say hi to everybody coming in. Bougie, Badass Stain, Constitutional Carpenter, Two Wolves, G-Mon Nana, Mama Red, Shane Dixon, everybody coming in. I'm thrilled to have you guys here. Camo Carl, Kevin Ramsey. Hi, y'all. Okay, so we've got the stovetop apple cider going. I've got bread. It should be ready to go in the oven probably within like the next 10 minutes. And then we're going to do some caramel apples. Because I know, I'm going to get scolded. I bought these huge apples. Like, they're ginormous. So, oh, I've got to find the popsicle sticks. And here I was thinking I was so together today. Okay, so these green apples are freaking huge. Totally. So we're going to make caramel apples. And no, I'm not making caramel from scratch. I am shortcutting it because I can. But if you did use caramel from scratch, you would literally omit the little bit of water I'm going to put in with these caramels. And you would just dip your apples freshly in that freshly made caramel. Just an FYI. Good morning, Two Wolves. No worries. How is everybody today? I need to batch up these eggs. I've got eggs all over my counter. And yesterday it was muddy and it was rainy. And so I've got muddy eggs to wash. So, but I tell you what, the colors of these eggs, and I don't even want to discuss the fact that I have 7 little baby chickens in my downstairs bathroom in a brooder box right now. So I'm going to start getting these eggs batched up because, like I say, I'm waiting for the oven to preheat. So many eggs. I'm sure I will not be complaining about it in the winter because my original batch of chickens have gone or are in the midst of their molt. So I know that they will not be probably laying this winter. So that's a fun fact. When you get chickens and let's say you raise them, so the first year you have them, you will have them laying eggs year round normally. Now, rabbit, I already know you're going to get on me about it because you're going to be like, well, light and heat. Yes. That's secondary though. So when you get little chickens and you raise them up from babies, that first whole year of their life, they don't go through their molt. They don't go through a molt till the second year. So it's the second year that's usually in the fall, winter, when the weather gets cold, the egg production goes down or it can stop. Now, come in here with heat lamp and light, even on those dark, dreary days, and you've got a 50-50 shot of them actually continuing to lay. So I'm up to 39 birds now. And I know Monique's OCD is going to be like, no, you need to be 4. It needs to be 40. Hi, Monique. Good morning, my love. All right. So look at those. Aren't they pretty? Okay. So I just need to get these batched up and get them off my counter. Because, like I say, they are laying like mad right now. So anyways, the squirrel, the whole point in the whole chicken stuff, you guys, I don't even know now. There was a point to it. There really was, y'all. There really was. What it was, I'm not 100% sure. But when it comes back to me, I'll let y'all know. But these eggs are my absolute favorite eggs. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? So yeah, these are from my Mystic Marrons, I believe.
I'm kind of scared now.
All right. Let's get these suckers in. I don't even want to know how many dozen I'm about to be doing right now. There's 2. How is everybody doing this morning? How has everyone's weekend been? Because I tell you what, it has been storming like crazy. It's clear. It's clear right now. But yesterday, oh my gosh. And I had to go into Maryland yesterday. That was not exactly the most fun. Just saying.
This is not very epic right now.
Are you saying it's not epic at all?
I literally just died in my house. I gotta get past like some causes to get my stuff. Crap. I'm just gonna blow the back up there.
Okay. And of course, I would be one short. That's okay. Haha. Man, the contrast of colors in chicken eggs is just... Look at those. They're so pretty. Okay. So... Oh my gosh. Okay, well... That's 4 dozen. There's another dozen there still. But I made some count of space. All right, Joe. Hi, Joe. Good morning. Yankee. Everybody coming in? Hi. Okay. So I need to dry off these apples. We need to warm the caramel. Now, this recipe, it just calls for an 11-ounce bag of caramels. And it's like a teaspoon of water. Now, since these apples are a lot bigger than just a standard apple, I mean, look at those suckers. I did add, I think, 8 additional caramels in there. And I may still have to melt more. I don't know. We're going to see. I have not made caramel apples in a long time. A very long time. I did all my meal stuff yesterday, so basic chores only today. Well, oh, and we need to make granola bars. I need to do that. My daughter's like, we're out of granola bars. Okay, hold on, because I've got the shortest little stem to try to get out.
I'm ready to fight.
Oh, it's going to hurt my finger. I already know. Come on.
You got a sniffing
Got it.
template?
Okay, is there... Oh, there's little ones. There's no way I'm going to get that out. I need to find my popsicle sticks or skewers. And I thought I was so prepared. Ha, 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 ha. The joke is on me. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait for these roosters to be dispatched. I just need to fatten them up a little bit before I do, because they're still pretty young. Monique Cognac. Okay, hold on. I have to go rummage around, so I'm going to shut off my camera. So obviously I have no one up here, so you guys talk amongst yourselves. I will be right back. I'm just grabbing popsicle sticks because obviously we need a stick for these suckers. And that felt like deja vu, so I'll be right back. Voila, I'm back. See, I knew. Got the popsicle sticks. Are y'all getting cold? Because it's getting cold here. Just saying. I'm desperate. You know, if I have a drink, I'm desperate. Yes, I do. Because you saying that you're going to have cognac tonight, I'm like, what? We need to be on the phone. I've never seen Monique tipsy. Or even with any slight, buzz or, belly warmness or anything like that from alcohol. So I'm like, Okay. I'm going to give this a stir. Turn y'all so y'all can see.
Another bastion.
So, everything, as you guys see, is breaking down and becoming mush. And it smells really, really good. It really does smell good. I have not tasted it because, like I say, the brown sugar will come in during its last hour of cooking. Hi, Jane. All right. This bread looks about ready to go in the oven. Yeah, I think we'll go with it. So the bread's going to go in the oven. We'll get the caramel going. We'll get the apples dipped. Bread is going in the oven. It could have risen a little more, but I need to get this shit done. Okay, 30 minutes on that. This burner keeps acting all funny. All right, that's fine. We'll move it to another burner. Okay, so as y'all see, I have a whole bunch of little caramels in there. So we're gonna get these suckers going. That's up to. Why are these burners acting? I swear the little metal like disc deal in the center must be off. Okay. So what does it say? It says 2 tablespoons of water. Okay, 2 tablespoons of water, medium low. Let's do this. Come on, pour. There's one. There's 2. I do have more caramels in case we need them. I guess we'll put it over medium. I've got a cookie sheet and I'm going to put parchment paper on it so that they don't stick. I don't light the parchment on fire. I'm really curious about this apple cider business, y'all. Oh, Monique, just for you, babe. It's Ray done. I had to. I stood there contemplating what coffee mug I was going to pull out because I wasn't doing another 32-ounce tumbler because then I would really, really, really be zinging around. And lo and behold, the Ray Dunn was right there. And I was like, for Monique. Caramel gets you hugs. I have to keep some in my pocket. Yeah, you better watch it, Jane. He really will too. He will.
500 bucks.
Okay, so I'm going to pull out a little spoon. And I'm going to move this now. You know what? Yeah. So we need to get the... Now, come on. You know what? I don't think it would matter how big of a kitchen I ever had, y'all. I don't think I would ever have enough counter space, regardless of how big. Like, literally, I need like a warehouse, a huge warehouse, nothing inside of it, just set up as a huge kitchen. That would make me happy. Okay, hold on. I really want to make sure these are good and dry. It smells so good in this kitchen right now with that cider simmering away. Sophia, are caramels candy? I mean, I suppose in the term of candy, a sweet confection, yes. Yes. Are they candy? You tell me, because it sounds like you're about to tell me something. You're about to enlighten me, Yankee. Okay, Teresa Eiffel, I just put homemade bread in the oven, just regular old white sandwich bread. On the stove, if you go back to the beginning, Teresa, on the stove, I gave the rundown of the stovetop apple cider recipe that I'm using. So we've got apple cider. Oh, hold on. These are starting to really do their thing here. So we've got stovetop apple cider in the making. And then I'm doing caramel apples, and I need to make a batch of homemade granola bars before my daughter decides to harm me. So that's what's going on there. Settle down, Seraphina. Ow. Excuse me a moment, y'all. Okay. So again, I have caramels melting with 2 tablespoons of water on the stove. We're going to do these big ol' apples. Homemade breads in the oven, stovetop apple cider, and then, like I say, I'm making granola bars. And I think that was it. My little soul is just singing so loud right now. I cannot wait to have one of these.
So you saying torches just reminded me that I need torches. Thank you.
So I'm just making sure that they're good and dry, because obviously you don't want to dip wet apples into caramel. That won't work out very well. Especially the blossom end. The water always wants to stick in the blossom end. All right, we're good. However, this caramel, I do not think this is going to be enough caramel, y'all. Those apples are huge. Hold on. So we're going to pull out more caramels. That's what we're going to do. Okay, scoop. Nope. I'm taking this caramel. That's fine. So I'm going to pull out more caramels. I shut off the burner. I hate unwrapping these little suckers. Okay, so I'm going to add probably another handful or so of caramels. And I might add like a teaspoon or a couple dripsy-doos of water. I hate opening these. Like, literally, it makes me just want to lose it. Ooh, making butterscotch apple butter for Christmas. I'm going to make a whole fresh batch of apple butter. And I'm probably going to send like the whole batch to rescue. Because I've still got, I don't know, I've still got maybe a bushel of apples, roughly, maybe more. There were a lot of apples that dropped that I was just like, well, I hope the animals enjoy them. I really, really detest doing this. I think we're going to add more because these apples are huge. Where'd I put the bag? Oh, right in front of me. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Sophia, are you going to try to make the apple cider? I am making apple cider, Monique, but not like hard cider, not to where it's fermented. And this is just regular virgin apple cider. As my daughter bounces in here. Scoot. No, I mean
I
it.
can't wait.
Okay. You better go. Otherwise, you won't get one. I will eat yours gladly.
No.
I will have a caramel apple in each hand.
No, I'm flying.
You're going to be flying all right, kiddo. Damn, I wanted the hard cider. That's a party. Hi, KY Patriot Prepper. How you doing? Fried bologna with Miracle Whip. You are so fired, Rabbit. Like, I love you so much, but you say Miracle Whip and it makes me just want to lose my mind. Well, I mean, it's cider because it's mulled or stewed and it's got like all the spices. Apple juice would just be straight apple. No spices, no anything. This is regular cider, not cider that's been fermented with alcohol is hard cider. This is regular cider. These fucking caramels. The roosters. I'm going crazy, y'all. Sophia, I'm not sure if they still have it, but used to be able to get caramel sheets at Walmart. I don't know. I've always used these little suckers, Jane. I think I've got... Jane, I know what you're talking about. Jane, I have some of those caramel sheets in my pantry right now. Just saying. But we're going to do this the hard way, y'all. Bit different than juice. I think you'd like some Miracle Whip. Rabbit, I'm going to send you to the corner. Miracle Whip is total fuck filth. Oh, just thinking about it just makes me want to throw up. You know, I throw up a little bit in my mouth. Oh, Miracle Whip. I'm not going to say what's really fucking I want to say. So, consider y'all selves lucky. What is going on? There we go. Okay. The burner is back on. Okay, the burner's back on. Spicy apple juice. Yes, spicy apple juice. I cannot believe I have those caramel sheets in my pantry right now. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Welcome to my life, y'all. This is how my brain operates. Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
It's a gas station tweaker.
Like, legitimately, like, so good, y'all. So yeah, my purpose with the stovetop cider is I'm going to make it. I'm going to let it cool. And then I'm probably going to put it in Ziplocs and freeze it for like Thanksgiving and all of that. Ooh, that spoon is hot now. I would leave the spoon in the pot. Real life, y'all, real life. This thing's so huge on my hand. Trying to mix. It's a joke. No. I guarantee if my oldest son comes down and sees me doing this, he's going to say, Mom, we got the caramel sheets in the pantry. You know, there's the easy way and the difficult way. And you can almost guarantee every time that I do things the difficult way. Just saying. Okay.
What is happening?
So let's kick this down to like number 3 because it's really trying to go fast. I don't need it to go fast. We need to get the sticks in the apple. All right, hold on. Hold on a moment because I'm going to wash off my hands. Oh my gosh. I'm to the point. I'm going to go ahead and buy some of those, what is it? Chicken beak muzzles. No cockadoodling for you, motherfucker. Hi, Mad Shad. How are you? All right. So, all right. We got our popsicle sticks. We got our apples. Stem end is where I always put it. Ta-da! Easy peasy. Just make sure it's stable on the stick. If this rooster doesn't shut up, he's going to go ahead and get dispatched now. Oh. We'll just go right outside and do it. And these are the roosters that I hatched, y'all, and they're dicks. They are just complete dicks. They're worse than hillbilly and redneck that I have in the barn. Okay, our apples are stable. We're good. Now we're going to stir that caramel. Dun-dun-dun. Whoa, you guys are really, really precariously sitting on this toaster. Hold on. Okay, we're good. All right. This needs to go down to low before I really scorch this caramel. It was already browning on the bottom. See? Distractions. Da-da-da. So, I mean, it's melting down pretty nice, y'all. Hi, the dude. Hold on, y'all. Let me stir this and get this all happy and okay. Rabbit, hold on. Da-da-da-da. Hi, Papas. It is made with love, Jane. It really is. Well, most of the time. She's one of those rubber wristbands around the rooster's throat. He'll shut up. My 8-year-old granddaughter wants to know if I can run her by your house any day, Two Wolves, any day. My almost 8-year-old daughter would love that too. 6079 Smith W. It's all about distracting people. Good morning. Good morning. I'm always distracted. It does not take much. Unless I'm pissed off, then yeah.
Or yeah, you can use.
Okay, these are almost ready.
Don't lose this in.
And now I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, that's probably a little too much caramel. Stand over the stove and whip it like it's that's awful. All right. All right, we're about there. Hold on, let me make sure there's no chunks.
I have nothing to save me if I go along.
All right, I think we're good. Okay, so I'm going to shut off the burner. And now, let me see if I can angle y'all without making you guys fall. Okay, here we go. These apples are like so heavy. I swear this popsicle stick's gonna come out from
Actually, it does. That would be funny. But then it'll also be burning hot because all of your clothes
Yeah.
and then your hair. And it'll be a total wreck.
Thank you. It would be a total wreck. You're absolutely right, darling.
Oh. So it looks so good.
There's entirely too much on here.
Yeah.
All right, scoop, because I may need to melt those. Come on. Hold on, y'all. Ta-da! That one has entirely too much, just an FYI. Again, real life. That's why I'm trying to take off the bottom. All right. We're going to call that one done, even though it's got entirely too much caramel on it. And we're going to start on the top of this one to give it enough time to drip down and do its thing. Yeah, these are going to take a lot of caramel. Like, no joke. Whoa. I think, shoot. I seriously hope that we have enough caramel. Come on. All right. Don't eat those because I may need them. These apples are really big. And I want to make sure that there's enough. Oh, no.
Don't go into the caramel.
No.
So how long do you have to freeze them?
They don't get frozen. They sit. And the caramel will harden back up somewhat. And then we're good to go. That's my mommy.
And now we can eat it for dessert.
That's right, for dessert.
Mm-mm-mm.
There is a lot of caramel on these.
Yeah. But you need to save caramel for these other 3 apples.
Well, let's hope. Because I just had to get ginormous apples. All right, I think we need to heat the caramel a little more. I hope that there's enough. I hope.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. No, scoop. I'm going to heat this back up a little bit, you guys. If this burner would work correct. There we go. Because there's still 3 more. Lady Smith, these are not apples from my tree. These are ones that I bought because they were big. They were huge. They are huge. I mean, to me they are. They're comparison. Apple from my tree. The apples I bought for the caramel apples. So yeah. Like these Granny Smith apples almost remind me of, you know what? You know what's happening, y'all. These caramels are going in because there's like literally like that much caramel in that little pan. So It's going to push me over the edge. All right, I'll turn y'all. I'll unwrap these little suckers. All right, where am I? Oh, those are all hit hard. Those are from the golden delicious apple tree, and so many of them had those nasty marks like all over them. Take you out front, like literally all under the tree. It's just apples. I'm just like, animals, eat them. This is gonna push me over the edge. This is so gonna push me over the edge. Hi, rescue. Papa Smurf, who loves you, baby? Yes, Lady Smith. Not far from my house. It's there's these wonderful, wonderful orchards, but I mean, I'm almost positive they spray them. But it's part of the, I think it's historical fruit belt, the northeastern fruit belt or something. And these orchards, they are just, I have orchard envy. But literally these orchards, like you see through the rolling hills, they just go out and it's peaches, it's apples, it's pomegranates. Yeah.
There could always be more hiding.
If I could get these suckers open. Okay, how many more caramels do we have to go? We have 6 more to go. We can do it, right? Right.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, for sure, Lady Smith. That's what I've got on the pot right here. I'm doing stovetop non-alcoholic apple cider. And you use the whole apple. You don't peel it or I mean, you quarter it. You can leave the core in and the seeds because it's going to get strained. But I took the core out with the seeds just because, yeah. But yeah, skin and all. So I was like, hey, that's easy. Easy peasy. Apple pie moonshine. I did some City Girl apple pie moonshine a couple years ago. I got some really, really strong alcohol, and I took freshly picked apples and cinnamon sticks, put them in mason jars, and let them sit for like, I don't know, a few months. City Girl moonshine, okay? The struggle is real. And let's see, the bread has 4 more minutes. What time is it? What time is it? It's 12:14. So at 12:30, that will have cooked for 2 hours. So then we're gonna have to strain it. Ha-ha! Okay. All right, let me get this trash thrown away, y'all. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's right, Papas. Oh, that's what I need to get. You know, I still haven't found my little sieve, my really fine little strainer. Hold on. I've got to get a step stool. Hold on. Because I'm vertically challenged. So, my step stool is never far. However, okay, we've got this strainer, but I need my really little strainer. And I would love to know where my kids have put it. Because, see, that's the problem. You tell your kids, unload the dishwasher, put dishes away, what have you. And they're like, yeah, no problem. And you can't find half the shit you eat.
Yeah! Ah! You found it!
This is the best. I think it was from like a little coffee maker. But this sucker strains. So, All right, we got our strainers.
And then let's do this.
You need to go sit your behind down. Okay, I'm setting this aside. We need to stir the caramel.
Stir, 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 stir.
Where's the spoon?
Right there. And pop.
Before it scorches.
Ah!
Okay, go. I mean it. No, scoot. All right. All right, those caramels are melting, and then we'll get the last 3 dipped. I make apple pie moonshine that makes you wonder what the fuck did I do last night. I'm good. I'm good. No. I've had many a nights where the next morning I woke up and I'm like, no, I'm good. Papa, she really is. She's excited. This bread's going to be done. Son of a... I need a cooling rack. All right, we got a cooling rack. Let me move this over here. Because that bread is going to come out. I'm going to have to move you guys back just a bit, though. Okay. All right. Oh, that bread smells so good. Okay. All right, I'm going to put it this way. Yes. Hold on, it's got to get rubbed down with butter, y'all. I'm going to take this stick of butter. I think I'm going to end up doing this for a very long time. Like, since I started the whole bread journey, I've been successfully making every loaf of bread that my kids, my family has consumed. And I think we're just going to stick with it.
Just the vacuum noise.
Okay, go. There it is. All right. Little bit of bread and butter action for y'all on this beautiful Sunday. My little jabroni. Oh, never mind, nothing.
My little pony.
My little jabroni.
My little jabroni.
Okay, go. Go. You have entirely too much energy, and I cannot vibe with that at all right now. Yeah, but the thing is, I think I put a little too much butter because it's oozing. So I think we're gonna take a little bit of this off, or at least rub it in, because we don't want oozy. Well, then again, maybe you do. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's a matter of preference, I suppose. There it is. Okay. Come on. We're almost there. And if we run out of this caramel, then as Jane reminded me, I've got caramel sheets. Good morning, Eimer. Y'all killing me. I almost wrote good morning, eye butter. Ooh, Papas, damn it. Y'all, settle it down. Damn it. Now I'm so squirrel. Thanks, Papas. I suppose it's payback for all the times I make you go squirrel when you're alive, right, Papas?
No.
Oh, Jane. I will say, homemade bread, y'all, is just, it's it. It is so it. All right, this is just about ready, I want to say. There's like one little caramel that hasn't fully broken down, so I'm just trying to be patient, which is not my strong suit at all. At all. I have the shirt, gives me the authority, just saying. What kind of authority? I'm the creator of that, so don't I have supreme authority even over you, Rabbit? Sir. I win. All right, we're going with this. Let me turn, y'all. Ta-da! All right, let's do this.
A lot.
These roosters could shut up at any time. It'd be amazing.
Or a bear.
I know. And I swear to God, if somebody who works in like a candy shop says anything about my way of doing caramel apples, they could get fucked. I do what I want. Oh.
69, 59, super funny number.
I probably should have added more water. Duh. See, look at that. Faux pas everywhere. It's fine. We're going to smooth it all down the side.
What happened?
Improvise. Nothing. Your mother just can't get it together.
Ooh, I don't like this.
I get so
You
sidetracked.
missed a little spot.
Lottie, it'll be
Every
fine.
Karen be like, you missed a little spot.
I have nothing to say to Karen's. Karen's can have a knuckle sandwich. It'll be fine. Okay, go.
Material girl.
I'm going to show you Material Girl here in a minute. Yeah, I did not add the water to the additional caramels, y'all.
Material girl.
Okay, that is enough. I cannot. Jesus ain't got nothing to do with it, son.
Magma green.
It's fine. You know what we're going to do? Since your girl forgot the water. Ta-da! Let's see if I can do this. Now it's probably going to have to go back on the heat. I am sweating so hard right now. Okay, let's get it back on the heat for a moment. Oh my gosh, this burner. I'm going to throw this whole stove out the door.
Ow.
So I'm clearing the caramel off the bottom of the apple so that it doesn't like...
Oh, this big axe is a survivor.
There we go. Like that first one did. All right. Ta-da. Okay. I don't know if there's enough for 2 apples, but we're going to give it a hell of a shot, y'all.
Wow. That's
Okay.
like 260 gold. That's
I'm
like
so afraid of
240
breaking the
gold.
popsicle stick because like these are some hefty apples.
260 times 10 is 200, or 26 times 10 is 260.
So we're just going to smear it, give it a nice smear everywhere.
240.
Just smear it on.
4.
Call it good. Just a
You got a lot
total
of
smear.
44 gold.
You know what? I think we're just going to have enough. Possibly.
Oh, this is gonna be
But this is real
painful.
life,
I have to
y'all.
mine
You know,
stone
nothing
by
is
hand.
perfect. Nothing is perfect. I will say these suckers are heavy. And if I could get the excess caramel off the spoon,
Maybe a hot one or something?
it would be amazing.
Yeah, they hate them. That's why I like pig ones. Because they get rid of hog ones. Hog ones are like super dangerous.
Oh my gosh, it's going to come off this stick if I keep messing with
They
it.
do a lot of damage and they have a lot of health.
Or I'm going to drop it. One of the two, y'all.
No, more like a
Okay, can you guys lower it down? Because, like, I'm on a live stream. You know what I mean? You're damn right I'm the warden. You want to keep mouthing off, you can go directly up to your room and stay there. That'll suit me just fine.
You guys are the big ones.
My little hand's getting tired. But I'm sweating because it's really warm in front of the stove. It's time for a smoke. You guys already know it's time for a smoke. Hi, Lazarick. How you doing? Hi, Jay. Who else came in? I think that was it. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's do this last apple, and then we'll go. And then we'll let me heat the caramel again. This burner, like half of it ignites. There we go.
Bro.
Okay, what time is it? It's 12:30. So then we're gonna shut this off before I go out for a smoke. Excuse me.
I heard the police.
And when we come back in, then I'm going to start the straining process. It's going to take every ounce of restraint on my end not to lick this when I'm done. Because, I mean, who does not like caramel?
That's why are so dangerous.
Okay. Warm it. Off with it. Let's go.
Which is already, you know.
This is a mess.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this right now. One block, and then there's 8 blocks, and yeah.
Okay.
Which gets very. Why don't I have?
Well, we have just enough caramel to do these, so I mean, that's a good thing. Will I ever do apples this big again? No. That's a big negative. Absolutely not. I feel like my index finger and my thumb are going to snap off. The weight of these suckers. And I don't even want to know how many carbs. I don't.
Oh my god. Both have 2 seeds. Yeah.
Oh, my little hand's getting tired. I got a huge open spot that has no caramel. Dang it. Hold on. Come on. Don't worry. I will paint the caramel on with this. Anyways, as I was saying prior, this is real life. And my hand. Oh my gosh. I'm going to drop the sucker. Get it together, Sophia. Damn it. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Kind of. I told y'all I was going to drop it. I'm good. No.
That might happen.
I dropped it into the pot.
Drop what?
The apple. It's heavy. My childish, weak little right hand. Okay. Okay, go. Why is it my kids want to be perfect angels? As soon as I go live, they're the most obnoxious. Go, Serafina. Okay. After the drop, whatever, all that excess stain on there. No, yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, we were successful. Okay. Dropped apple or not. We were successful. Okay. I am sweating like so bad right now. It's time to cool off. But those are 5 ginormous caramel apples. Look at those. Don't mind that one because it, it's a little screwy because it got dropped. Hold on, I need to set these here. Oh shit. Okay. Then we're gonna bring this over here because we're gonna need that. We're gonna shut off the cider because again, let me grab brown sugar. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Yep. I could have made it so much easier on myself. Look at those. But whatevs. Next time, I'm gonna put them here. Up here. Okay, brown sugar. All right, shall we go have a smoke? I think we should. Okay, let's go. Oh, shit. Hold on, not yet. I got to get the stuff for granola bars, too. Okay, so quick oats, hemp hearts, Rice Krispies. There's just never enough room for everything that I want to do. All right. Honey. Where's that thing of honey? There it is. Honey, avocado oil, brown sugar. And this bread's going to have to move too. Hold on. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to get everything in order so I have enough room for everything that I want to do. Okay. The bread is not ready to come out of the pan yet, so we're going to set it over here. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, well, it's going in here. It's going somewhere.
What armor do you guys have right now?
All right.
Yeah, just
now that I'm extremely good and sweaty and sticky and nasty. Hold on now. And totally do not have my shit together per usual. I gotta wash this measuring cup because I need it.
As soon as I got my netherite, I got a netherite special.
All right, so the measuring cup's gonna get washed. We'll have a smoke. We'll come in. We'll start straining this cider out to see what we are left with. And then it's going to go back into the pot with brown sugar to taste, to however sweet or not that you want it. And then it's got to simmer a whole nother hour after you get that brown sugar. Okay. All right, we're good.
Oh, shipwreck.
All right. We good?
There could be diamonds in the shipwreck.
All right, let's go for smoke. Because it's necessary. And because the turkey is not.
And if you're lucky.
Oh. Maximus is
You're
out
lucky
here.
you'll find a map.
Hi, Maximus. What are you doing, bud? I'm gonna set you all right here. Oop. Oh, come here, baby. Come here. Maximus. Kitty, 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 kitty. Brrr. And no, Rabbit, that's not the one that goes up in the tree. The one that goes up in the tree is the little guy. Magnus. Hi, Indy. Hi, Big Chap. How y'all doing? It was sunny just a little while ago, and now the clouds are coming again. Is it supposed to rain? As long as it's weed smoke. No, Rabbit, you're fired. See? You don't like cats? You're fired. He's a good boy. He's got huge paws. Maximus. He does not want to sleep in the garage at night. He wants to sleep out, like across from me is the spa. He wants to sleep on the top of the spa because it's got the cover on it. What are you up to today, Indy? Oh yeah, because Indy's what, 3 hours behind? You hear that, Maximus? You're an asshole. He says, fuck you. That's what he says. Oh, you good boy. Lady Smith. Lady Smith, I've got cats just coming out of the woods. That's where these two came from. That's Maximus, and then the little one, the short hair, is Magnus. Good morning, Big Chap. Oh, Indy, it's 9:30 there. Shoot. Well, I've got stovetop, non-alcoholic cider on the stove. We're going to strain it. We're going to do all that when we go in. I baked bread. I don't know if y'all saw the faux pas with the caramel apple situation, but we did that. And I've still got to make granola bars. No joke, Lady Smith. All right on, Indy. You're so pretty. Say hi. Little baby. Because I think going live later on a Sunday for me at this point is just entirely too much with everything that I still have to do in the afternoons, you guys. Like, I've still got, obviously, animals to take care of. That's what I need to do today. I need to get my barn clean because we had rain, and that barn, anybody who has chickens, coops, you guys know, the muddy mess is just, oh. Hi, Native. Big Chap, I've been up since 5:30. Mr. Afternoon, but I'm doing the morning thing. How you doing, Native? I think it's going to start raining again. I can smell the moisture. The trees are finally starting to turn here, though. And it has been getting definitely chilly at night. I cannot believe there's 23 people in here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. You do it. Brrr. You are so cute. I can fire whoever I want. I'm the CEO. I am, yeah. I can fire you any day of the week, Rabbit. Fire anybody I want, whenever I want. My maple, my one of the really big maples is, it's finally going red. And it's so pretty. Like, just so pretty. Good afternoon, Appalachian Mercantile. Don't mind me, y'all. I don't know if y'all will be able to see with the light and everything. Because it's like, oh, there, kind of. Yeah, you can see a little bit. There you go. Everything is finally turning. And I'm like, woohoo!
Oh.
You naughty boy. Oh, you good boy. All right. Hi, Lazarick. It's like I'm watching the trees change color by the hour here. I mean, it's kind of been a slow process here, but I mean, it's going now for sure. For sure. All right, y'all. Let's go back in.
He's begging you desperately.
And let's get this stuff strained.
Bruh.
Bruh.
How long ago was that?
All right. Ooh, light adjust.
Ooh, mine got adjust.
Okay, so I've got the brown sugar and I've got my 2 strainers.
Simon.
So I don't know if everything is going to fit. It might. I'd really like to use this because it's really tall, but the other bowl that I have out is very wide. So let me move this.
Yes.
Okay, so the recipe says to take a potato masher and macerate, like mush everything.
You're not a good friend? Okay.
Everything in here. So, where's my potato masher? No. All right. So, the thing is, though, there's cinnamon sticks in there, and I don't want those all mashed up. You know what I mean? But everything has cooked down.
Let's steal your money. I'm very hungry.
Ooh, that's hot.
More diamond.
So I think what I'll do is I'll remove the cinnamon sticks, you guys. Because I don't want those all busted up. You know what I mean? They've done their thing. I'm going to set them. You know, I'll set them on the lid because I can put them back in when we add the brown sugar.
5 seconds.
Hold on. If I can find them all.
Say.
They are very hot.
Nice.
Very hot.
He's dying. What is this guy doing?
As I burn myself. How many is that? That's 4. I know that I put more than 4. Even though the recipe called for 4 of them, I think I put 5 or 6.
Minor.
Okay, Matthew. Shh. Okay, I think that's it. I think.
I'm trying to put my toe in.
No, I lied. There's another one. And these suckers are hot. These suckers are hot. I put quite a few in there, just so y'all know. Okay.
Sorry.
So now I'm going to take my handy dandy potato masher.
What's inside?
We're going to mash what's left. Lemons, any chunks of apple.
Brought two. I will take that.
I mean, if you didn't have potato masher, you could just use like the back of the spoon that you're using. That would work.
Yo, see, it's been a while.
Oh my gosh, this smells so good, you guys. Like legitimately. Oh my gosh.
Yo, what's up? See, it's been a while.
You know what? We might end up using both bowls. I might use the big strainer to start the initial strain, and then we'll pass it through the fine one before it goes back into the pot.
That's what me and Granola will do. Dude, this is the biggest match I've done, I swear.
All right. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to use this strainer first to get the bulk of all the pulp and stuff. And then it'll go through this one into another bowl to get all the smaller stuff that this one doesn't pick up, because doing it just with this is going to fill up. It's going to take me like 30 minutes. Probably still going to take me 30 minutes. Who am I kidding? But you know. All right. Dun, da, da, da. And I'm just going to use a mug to take scoops of it and put it here. So that way y'all can see. Oh.
Holy crap. I'm gonna buy frozen stuff.
I wonder if I have enough apples to make a second batch of this, because this just looks, oh, and it smells so good.
Ow. If you just follow, you can just get it back. You can just break down.
Now, no, I'm not peeing, as y'all can tell.
Very pissed about every single thing. I care a lot about my look. Look.
I mean, if you don't have strainers, I mean, you guys can always use cheesecloth if you're going to do this. And for all of you coming in, if you want the recipe for the stovetop apple cider, it's at the, I don't know, I want to say it's what, like the first 5 minutes of the stream, you guys. I did read out the recipe and the method. So, I mean, literally all those apples, the lemon, that's just all the pulp.
fantastic. I almost missed those dying.
I always get nervous doing this with like the big strainer because it's going to push some of the pulp through, but that's why we're going to go in with the secondary strainer so it's nice and clear. Well, to an extent.
I'm gonna have enough diamonds for a whole other set. Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna let it set for a minute. Oh, Andy, it smells like fall in here. Okay, let's add some more.
We love that button pressing ASMR. Don't be sorry, it's very nice. Alright.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be beautiful.
I lost the diamonds. I know I should have given them.
I want to taste it, but it has not been sweetened at all, and I don't know how sweet it'll be. But I mean, I suppose we could, right? Just to kind of gauge how much brown sugar we'll need. Let's taste it because I'm dying. I'm dying to know the flavors. Definitely tart. Definitely need brown sugar. You get that burst of cider flavor, and you can taste the cloves, you can taste the cinnamon, and then you kind of get just that little bit of acidity from the lemon at the very end, but it's not something that like sticks on your tongue or anything. It's pretty dang good. Next time, I may not, I mean, we will see once I do the brown sugar and sweeten it. I may not do 2 lemons next time. I may only do 1. Okay, I need to let me grab something to put all this pulp on.
I lost the diamonds. I'm not gonna stop.
Okay. Give this another stir around. I mean, you could also just hang all this in cheesecloth and let it drip, drip, drip while you're, doing whatevs, and come back to it and then run it through, a finer strainer. Looks like sweet potatoes or yams rather. Okay. Let's continue with the straining. Because this is still about halfway full.
That's why I'm finding all my diamonds right now. Just a mine shaft.
Wait! Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's quite beautiful. The color is spot on, as you would see, like, cider in the store.
Bye-bye.
I mean, doing most everything I do, you guys, the only thing, it's just time. Taking the time to do it. And I think that's where a lot of people get caught up because of the convenience of so much else instead of taking this time a day a week, to do this kind of stuff. Oh, yes, Lady Smith. Some rum, a pat of butter. You may find me sitting on the couch tonight in front of the fire doing that. This bowl's getting full. That's why I have to hold this up now because it sits too low.
How'd I take damage? I didn't touch the lava.
So like I say, we're going to strain all this. I'm going to get it as strained as possible between these two strainers that I have. Then I'll rinse out that pot. It's going to go back in the pot. And we're going to bring it back up to a boil. We're going to start with 1 cup of brown sugar. And we're going to let that brown sugar dissolve. And then we're going to taste it. If it needs more, add more. Sweeten it to your liking or that bowl's full already with the pulp. Okay. Let's add more, shall we?
By the time I come out this cave, I want to be absolutely stacked. What happened? He said he found a mine shaft, so.
Alright. I think the best way though to strain this, because I'm looking in this bowl where I have all the pulp and like there's still liquid coming to the top. So it may be best to just let it set and strain, like do it by batches. And I don't know, like 30 minutes at a time and let it strain to make sure you're getting all the yumminess because.
Holy crap. Yeah.
Like I say, there's still liquid in that pulp, which I may put all the pulp in here and let it set after I get the majority. You know what I mean?
That's a really good feeling. You can make a conduit, and if you build prism around it, you can breathe underwater.
All right. This bowl's almost full, though, as you guys see.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'll take all this pulp after I get the vast majority of this done, and I'll let it set in this over a bowl.
I'm very smart. Ready.
Because even just this small amount, and I am not keeping you all here all day to do this.
I'm absolutely filling every single corner.
Okay. Let's go again.
But Guyman is really excited about this cave. I mean, I would feel the same though. Just saying.
Give me my thumb back.
Take a screenshot.
Okay.
Take a screenshot of this cave.
This is about the time that I need like a third hand, third arm, third hand. Matthew,
Yeah?
can you come help me for just a moment?
One sec. Oh no. I see what you're doing. Boom,
Now hold on. I see Rabbit talking shit about blondes. I mean, I'm a brunette, so I suppose it can't apply to me anymore.
Oh, 1 second. One of my friends invited me to a party.
Okay, you need to tell your buddy, hold on, my mother needs my help. I know it's so important what you're doing, son, but
Yeah?
I literally just need you for like a minute.
What are you guys playing?
Do 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 do. Matthew.
This game that I found is insane. This game that I found is insane. I haven't even explored, like, outside the mine shaft. And I've already found...
Evidently, Minecraft is just so important. Fine.
Why? I don't want...
All right. That's okay. I got it.
Mine's just not that good.
Let me rinse this out, y'all.
I'm not good.
I'm just rinsing it out to get the residual pulp and stuff that's in there because everything needs to be returned, obviously, to the pot. So, okay.
Yeah, and yesterday, the last time we played, we just absolutely destroyed the whole lot of it.
Just because I don't want any more water in there than that liquid, because now this will be the fun part. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going, oh my gosh, I'm going to measure out a cup of brown sugar to start. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in my big stock pot right here. And if this rooster does not hush. Okay. Okay. All right. Come on. All right. So a cup packed brown sugar into that pot. This, I need somewhere to put this. It's just going to have to sit here. Okay, now I've got my fine strainer. And this is going to get precarious. I already know. But I'm going to grab, I guess, another coffee mug. Whoa. Okay. So another coffee mug. I'm taking this.
Maybe in like 30 minutes to an hour. I want to get my diamonds and all my stuff out of this cave. So I don't forget what my case is.
Yeah, this ain't pouring great.
These are the best.
This is going to take forever. Because it's catching all the fine pulp.
I spent 2 diamonds to make a diamond sword. So now I have 18. I would have 20, but my axe is about broken. I kind of need a weapon to defend myself.
So again, just like I just said, time. Like literally, that's what it takes is time, you guys. But this little fine sieve, like, I don't know. Can you guys see? Yeah, you guys can. It's catching all of the fine stuff. So even after we got the pulp, you know what's about to go down. Welcome to my unorganized life. Okay, hold on. Because what I'm going to do.
You look like a coffee drinker.
This big bowl.
How old are you?
Ooh, that is hot sitatse. Because this bowl that I was putting the pulp in is like literally about to overflow with more fluid. So it's called dirty every bowl you have in your kitchen to get it done. That's what it's called. So, oh shit.
I'm fueled by my Fortnite eliminations.
I'm going to put all this pulp into the big strainer that we first used, and I'm just going to let it set in this bowl and let it do its thing as it falls. Excellent. Hold on. Let me set this back over here because there's still quite a bit in here. So we're going to let that set. Okay. Okay, back to, hold on, paper towel because that leaked everywhere. All right. So then this very fine stuff that looks like baby food, I'm putting into the other bowl now. All right. Another cup of it.
Ancient gold?
I really wish I had a fine strainer like this that was like huge. This would go by so quickly.
I'm very scared.
But I will get it done as fast as possible, y'all.
Bro really named himself Dinnerbone.
Your brother? And I mean, some of it is still going to go through just from the pouring method of what I'm doing, you guys. Some of it's still going to end up in there. It's a long process. Big ones, Rabbit? Yeah?
XP galore. I was not thirsty person or anything. I'm very sorry.
I mean, all this that I'm doing right now, it'll all get restrained again. So I make sure I get all of it, but I'm trying to get the majority of it so you guys could just see what it looks like and we'll go from there.
Not all for them.
Okay, Rabbit. Because I need a bigger one. I've been using this little sucker for everything for years.
It's not like a freaking school of fish. Oh, by me
You know what I
saying
should do? There's a little bit of caramel left in that pot. I should make this
Very sorry.
caramel apple cider.
that? What did I do? And I need to be very careful. There is a shrieker. One wrong move, Jordan could spawn. I'm definitely not.
There's cider everywhere, y'all. This actually made quite a good amount. I'm a little impressed.
I'm very scared. This is the most epic cave ever. What the hell?
All right.
Dude, this cave is beautiful.
It's a process, y'all. It is a process.
Whoa.
I really just want to pick up the bowl and pour. But I know what that will result in. I already know.
2 baby zombie villagers.
Oh, and of course, here goes my computer battery. Son of a gun.
You look like a Roblox wallpaper. Get the strap and
Okay.
use fire. That's what you're supposed to do.
We're getting down to it, though.
She'll come back in. Just get back.
Okay.
So, I think I'm not happen. You get a high value, drop dead. The game's like, no high value for you, sir. I'm coming out this game with 21 diamonds. On no joke. Need more torches. Is there more live?
It's a never-ending cycle. Hey, Devil Dog, how you doing?
Dude, whenever I find a zombie horde, I am always being ambushed by.
Hi, darling. I'll be done with my live stream shortly.
I'm running like a madman.
All right, last cup full, except for all this that has to be restrained so we get it all.
Run. So, oh my god.
All right. Matthew, knock it off.
That scream was so loud it broke the sound barrier.
Yeah, it was.
You saw nothing, young one.
Almost there, yo. Almost there. I know this is a bit boring, but
What the hell you. Elvis.
All right. I'm going to set that there. Let me rinse off my fingertips because they're sticky. Okay. So what we are left with is roughly, this is about half full. So like I say, there's the brown, well, as y'all saw, there was the brown sugar in there. So now we're going to bring it up to a boil. We're going to get that sugar to dissolve. These are still, shoot. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make a little room, but I know that things still need to strain. So.
Very epic.
And I've got cider all over the counter. So let me wipe this out.
Show me they're just falling from the sky. So basically all sides are basically worn. Is what you telling me?
All right. And then while that's coming up to a boil, I need to get everything for granola bars. All right. So where'd that brown sugar measuring cup go? Aha. So I'm going to make a double batch. So I'm going to double my recipe. So that's what? 3 1/4 cup of quick oats. 1, 2, 3, and a quarter. You need to go this way because you keep stabbing me. Okay, so quick oats. Don't know if there's enough. We will see. I need 2.5 cups of Rice Krispies. 1, 2. So close. But the great thing is you can add more oats. So we'll add some more. We'll add, I don't know, roughly like another 1/4 cup to make up for the Rice Krispies that we don't have. And then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of hemp hearts. Where did my measure? A 1/4 cup of hemp hearts. It's good protein. It's a good way to pack protein into things like this, especially for your kids. Because what is it? Yeah, 10 grams of protein per serving, and the serving is 3 tablespoons. And then y'all already know, I'm not going to say it. Well, I'm definitely not putting that in. Ha! Y'all already know that is going in. Put as much or as little as you like. mean, you don't have to put any if you don't want to. Okay, now I need to get another pot. And hold on, I need to get, oh, it's all the way up there. Hold on. It's because I have tall kids. They put everything up high where their mother cannot reach it. Okay, so we're gonna go 2/3 a cup of honey, 2/3 a cup of honey, 2/3 cup of avocado oil, and a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Into a heavy bottom pot. Now, I like putting the oil in first and then honey, and the honey will slide right out because it's all oiled up.
Hey, yo,
what?
Anybody in the chat has a freeze dryer, just to let you know, you can actually freeze dry candy corns.
You can let Liza know.
Liza, you can freeze dry candy corns if you're
Liza.
in here.
Miss Liza isn't in here right now, sweetheart.
Okay, let's actually just watch this.
Okay, Scoot. It's good to know you can. Can you freeze dry candy corn pumpkins?
Yeah, since they're made out of the same materials as candy corns, but just different colors. Oh, what is that sound?
It's the honey. This thing of honey is just.
It sounds like a weird bird.
It sounds like a weird bird.
Yeah.
Okay, Scoot. Let Mama do.
Like a mystery bird that you can find is on the dark web.
2/3 a cup of honey. Into that same pot with either your coconut oil, your avocado oil, whatever oil, fat, yeah. There are a bunch of recipes as far as granola bars. I've made quite a few, and this is the one that my kids love the most. Okay, and then a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. You guys know, you guys should already know this because it's a 1/2 cup, correct? Yeah, because we're doubling it. So yeah, 1/2 cup brown sugar. Okay, but to rinse this off because I need to stir the cider to make sure the brown sugar is breaking down and dissolving. I'm gonna set that there. I've got like everything. Oh, hold on. I gotta get a computer charger. Oh. This computer's gonna die. Please don't die. Please don't. You might want to plug in your PC. Your battery is running low. All right. Hi, PA. How are you? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ignore y'all. Like, I'm not. I'm in the zone. Okay. We're going to turn the burner with the honey, the oil, and the brown sugar. We're going to put it on to, since I'm using a big burner, number 2. And I think I'm going to start getting some of this out of my way. So all that really fine pulp I'm putting back in that strainer. That way we can get every last bit of the cider and the flavor. The flavor. And I'm just going to set it back here on the counter and let it do its thing. Probably a good 30 minutes or so. We're going to leave this to go another 30 minutes or so. I'm going to move it over here though. And I would almost drop it all. Okay. Because what I need to do is I need to get a 13 by 9 pan. And it's going to get lined with parchment paper. There we go. I know how much wood burning stove came with the house. Yeah, no towels. I'm debating, should I add caramel to this cider or should I just leave it with the brown sugar? Okay, so that's out of the way. My coffee is cold. It's okay. I'm going to dispose of the cinnamon sticks. I'm going to want this lid.
Oh, you got it.
All right.
Rice and egg 90.
Okay, we need to get that 13 by 9. Lid on. Let's get... Where the hell did I put it? Oh, haha. Okay. Hold on, there's something on the counter. It's pulp. So, let's wipe that up. Okay. So we have our 13 by 9, y'all. And again, parchment paper. That's how I roll. All right, parchment paper is ready. Let's see if this, not quite yet. We're going to kick it up now that I can give it my full attention. No, scoot. Man, I am just tickled to death that it's only 1:30 in the Supreme time zone. And like, I've gotten all the, oh, the bread. Hold on. Oh, shit. I don't have any counter space. Okay, the bread has to come out of its pan. So, I guess we'll go over here with it.
Ow.
Okay, so now that, I mean, it's still warm, you guys, but now that I can handle this, the bread has to come out. If you leave it sitting here to completely cool, what's going to happen is all that heat and steam from the condensation of it coming out of the oven and still being raging hot is going to come all the way down, and then you're going to end up with soggy bottom bread. So,
He's 13 years old.
so out of the pan, back onto the cooling rack. There is that beautiful white bread. Okay.
That old woman.
Now it's going to finish completely cooling, and then I have bread bags. It goes in a bread bag, air forced out, tied up. Okay. Our honey, oil, and brown sugar has come to a simmer. So I set a timer. I set a timer for 2 minutes. It boils for 2 minutes. I mean, you can whisk it. You can use spatula to stir it around with. I should probably be using a whisk because it's at like the candy stage. It's really, really bubbling. I think I will. This is simmering very nicely.
There are zombies on my roof.
And the only reason I'm whisking it like this so it doesn't boil over. I mean, that'll do us no good if it boils over. And it will boil over. Because I've been there, done that.
Michael, don't leave me here.
Because, you see that? You stir it down, it breaks down those bubbles, but allows it to keep boiling. So there is our binding agent for the granola bars. So what we're going to do, okay. So, I mean, it's still bubbling away. It's still wanting to do its own little thing.
What are they doing on my roof?
And over the oats, the hemp hearts, the Rice Krispies.
It's bleeding nerd.
All right.
Smack of another chest plate, right?
Mix it all up. Now, my kids love when I just put this in. You can do chocolate chips, but the problem is it's going to set up before you can put the chocolate chips in. And if you put chocolate chips in now, they're just going to melt and you'll end up with chocolate granola bars. I did do one batch where in with the honey and the oil and the brown sugar, once it came to a simmer, I added peanut butter. And that was pretty good. But I think just like this is the best. So just get everything coated with that mixture. Make sure everything is pre-mixed before you put it in your 13 by 9. Oh, it smells so good.
We got fun researching.
All right, now into the 13 by 9. And I always add like almost all of it, and I leave a little bit there, and I toss this around just in case there's like any oats that didn't get incorporated. And it's a good time to scrape your sides, get everything before you start pressing it into your 13 by 9. Okay, now the rest of it. My daughter is going to be so happy. She was the one, we're out of granola bars. Now, I wouldn't use your hands because it's really, really, really going to stick to your hands. So I use my little spatula and I press it and I smooth it and I press it. And then what you're going to do with this is once you get it all pressed into your 13 by 9, I mean, you could just leave them out and let them set up, but I put them in the fridge. I let them set up, then I'll take them back out. I cut them into individual bars. And like you can put them in your kids' school lunches or just leave them individual bars and put them in a Ziploc. And that way your kids can just grab one as needed or you.
You can't use thumb or scissor wall.
It has been a productive morning, I will say that. Kind of want to pinch myself, but there's still plenty more to do. Barn's got to be clean. I still have laundry. It's never ending, y'all. All right, so they're in. Just smoothing over that top. And then I am going to add some more cinnamon on the top. I made granola bars. All right. That's pretty good. And we're going to sprinkle cinnamon on top. So yeah, like 30 minutes in the fridge. These will be completely set up, ready to cut. Like no joke. So there's the granola bars. The cider's going. I think we will taste it. I think we'll taste it and see if it's up to snuff. Or if it needs more brown sugar. Like that's what we need to figure out. Is it sweet enough? Does it need to be more sweet? Oh my gosh.
I'm just absolutely hunting,
I think I'm going to add some of this caramel in it. That's what I think I'm going to do because like from the caramel apples, there's like, I don't know, a little bit. Like the flavor profiles are there. But I need something to even out that lemon. You can taste that lemon. So might as well use this caramel and see if it kind of just settles that. It's more of the lemon zest that you taste. So, like I say, this caramel may just even it out. If not, I'm trying to think of what else could be tried. So for anybody who does this recipe that I am using, I would only put 1 lemon in. I would not put 2. I would not put 2. It's too overpowering on the back of the palate at the finish. It's too much.
Very scary.
So now we have to do the balancing act of figuring out, okay, what can balance that out and stop it.
What can?
But I mean, that's cooking. You know what I mean? That is literally cooking. Everybody has their taste preferences. Everybody likes what they like. And you just adjust everything that you make to your taste, to your family's taste. That's all it is. And it means experimenting. And it means that you're going to have freaking epic failures. But I tell you what, cooking and doing this stuff, knowing what is in your food, growing your own food, to cook your own food, like, to me, that has become paramount. because of all the crap in food. And yeah. So this still needs to simmer like 30 minutes, but I'm pretty much done with everything that I wanted to do. So I think I will have one more smoke with y'all, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Where did I put the lid? I'm going to have one more smoke with y'all, and then I think I'm going to wrap this up, and I need to put overalls on and go out to the door. So, but I mean, the flavor in this cider is there. There's just a little too much lemon. But then again, I'm the girl. I do not like lemon with my iced tea, any of that. So, okay, let's go have a smoke. Let me turn that back down so we don't have a boil over. Got a lot done though. Bread, caramel apples, granola bars, cider. I mean, the only thing you guys missed was me prepping all the components for the cider. But yeah. All in all, a very successful day thus far. There's still a lot to go, you know what I mean? Yes, Lady Smith. Rabid. Shit. Waffle sauce, maple pecan, imperial brown ale, rusty rail brewing company. Where's that, PA? I can go back in, Rabid, and I can put because the recipe, I have it screenshotted on my phone. So I can go back in and I can put it in the description. Lady Smith, be safe. And thank you for coming. Anti, my kids say that it's the Michael Jackson. But it's just, yeah, it's fun. The only good thing with iced tea is lots of sugar. LOL. Of course, Lady Smith, anytime. I will text you the recipe then. Yeah, I can send it to you because it's just screenshotted. But thank you guys for joining me today. Like, serious. And I just hope y'all learned something. I mean, it's pretty basic stuff, but I figure, the basic stuff is super, super important for people to know. You know what I mean? The Lily Munster. I cannot. The Lily Munster. Well, my name isn't Lily. This is the Sophia B. Okay. I know I missed a lot in chat from all y'all talking. I know I did. Ooh, Devil Dog, I bet you know what? Because maple syrup and honey can be very interchangeable in recipes. So I bet you substituting maple syrup, and I have some of the best maple syrup from Monique from Canada. Ooh, butterscotch chips. Yes. I cannot, Rabid. Say it again. Cinnamon. Papas, I love to cook. I love to create things. I love to feed people. Like, that's one of my, I don't know. Gives me joy. Especially when I make things and my kids are like, oh my gosh, Mom, it's so good. And I'm just like, yes, yes, yes. Right? It gives you a sense of joy that like nothing else gives you. So That's why, like, I'm trying to go back, you guys. I'm trying to go back and learn everything from scratch because I mean, I grew up, my mom was a stay-at-home mom and she cooked everything from scratch. So, I mean, that's obviously where I learned to cook. But I'm trying to go back even further than what my mom taught me and do all the things from scratch. Oh, native, thank you. Just making everything because it's important and it's knowledge. I mean, you may not want to use it, you may not need to use it right now, but you have it. And it's better to have it than not have it because we all need to eat. Papa, I love growing too. Like, I need to harvest my pumpkins and stuff because I'm pretty sure they're ready. And I mean, the green beans are still going in the garden. I've still got a couple watermelons. I've still got, I mean, I planted cabbage and cauliflower. I need to dig up my sweet potatoes. I love growing. I love cooking what I grow. All of that. It's a lot of work though. It's a lot of work for one person. It really, really is. You know what's funny, PAEMT? There was this beautiful farmhouse that I looked at in Mifflinburg, and I've been up to Mifflinburg a couple times. You need to text me that, PA, if you would. Otherwise, I will forget. Ooh, pie or cake? What kind of pie and what kind of cake? Let's start there. Yeah, sweet taters. But they're still super green. Like there's barely any change in the color of the greens. So have an amazing time, Devil Dog. And thank you for coming by. I'm going to finish this. And then I'm going to end it, y'all, because it's almost 2. And I've only got X amount of hours of daylight left. Homemade chocolate cake or apple pie. Now, are you talking standard apple pie, Dutch apple pie? I mean, if you're talking Dutch apple pie, or chocolate cake, shit. I'm a chocolate cake girl. I mean, I like apple pie, but chocolate cake. No, not blood clot pie, Rabbit. Absolutely not. He needs to go in timeout. No. I don't think there's even anything I can do. I cannot. I could time Rabbit out, but I won't. There's only a certain person I like to time out. So, ooh, Dutch apple pie. Oh. Shit, go with the apple pie. That sounds so good. Yeah. I'm not even playing Papa's Farm. Cherry pie to me is total. Oh my gosh. It is disgusting. And that's what I call it. Blood clot pie. It's nasty. It's like, ugh. Ooh, blackberry or apricot a la mode? Yes. Dutch apple pie a la mode. Oh. Hi, Eric. How you doing? Oh my gosh, this computer. Battery saver is on. That's okay. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm getting ready to wrap it up. Because I've been going for how long? 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, like 2.5 hours. I'm all counting on my fingers. It's up in the corner telling me 2 hours, 19 minutes, and 59 seconds. I need to get it together. All right, y'all. It has been fun. I'm so glad. Let's see what. There's 18. Oh my gosh. Matthew.
What?
Hold on. No. Maximus? Hold on, y'all. No. Add Absolutely, totally not. Okay. Sorry. So yeah, thank you guys very, very much. Oh, no pool today. 231. I recently found what a beef cookie is. It's not appetizing. Native, I don't even want to know. That sounds like filth. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
For joining me. I hope you all learned something.
Yep.
Rabbit, I will text you the recipe for this cider after I get off of here. And y'all be safe out there. Take care. Be well. I'll see y'all around.
God bless you all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Oh, wait, I don't. Hold on. I almost just left studio and left the live up. Okay, bye, y'all.